Coach Woodson.
We'll say this, he's never fouled out in his career. Ivy! And a turnover. Finney's got the steal. He's done it all. Is he going to go all the way? Takes it amongst the trees and scores! Johnson. Good pass and the finish. It's Race Thompson for the dunk. Clock at 4. Johnson lost it. Knows he has to hoist it up. He does, and he hits it. And Ivy gets hand checked. Oh, goodness. That was a hard fall, and he's hot, and you can understand why.
Just happy for him, what he's been able to bring to the table for IU.
Good entry. Edie patient underneath, and one.
A layup away.
Inside, Edie against a triple team. Doesn't matter, he dunks it. Wide open from 3. In and out, no good. Tipped around. Indiana rebound with Thompson. Johnson, the lob, and the dunk. As Lab called him the glacier inside, yeah. So down, and now Williams, who's one of the best passing big men, maybe the best in the country.
And he poses, you see Stevanovic coming off that screen. Beautiful.
Here, only 3 of 12 shooting from the floor thus far. Finney in at the point will launch it himself and connect. They needed that.
Their first able to do against Ohio State.
Williams against Durer, soft touch.
Important and confident he'll be offensively.
Yeah, see the numbers for him, the freshman you talked about decline, but guess what? He's confident here and drains it. Listen to Jim.
So let's just keep our eye on the decision-making of Coach Woodson.
We'll say this, he's never fouled out in his career. Ivy! Really injected life into the Hoosiers here in this first half when they needed it. Couple of threes, now takes it to the rack, up and under is good. Rob Finney with 8. Looking for some space. And a turnover. Finney's got the steal. He's done it all. Is he going to go all the way? Takes it amongst the trees and scores!
When they didn't get their first, second, or third option offensively.
Now Indiana got off to such a cold start. Williams bobbles, and Indiana's got it. They'll lead it out, and pass goes a little awry, so they'll set it up again. Maybe not. Get it inside, and there is Jordan Toronto. And we get a whistle. It's a bonus situation for Indiana going forward for the rest of this first half, too. There you see
Ivy picking up a foul like that, a flagrant foul.
Right. And by the way, 1 of 2 free throws from Stevanovic. Inside, rejected. There was Geronimo. Numbers if they push it. Thompson, good. Williams hasn't been a factor. That's his 5th turnover of the first half. Here come the Hoosiers. Finney finishes.
Nate first kind of double pump that dunk attempt and come up a little bit short.
Finney has been amazing. Because of that, Johnson hasn't played a whole heck of a lot, but you know what? He goes right to
double digits. We know he haven't played well, but at least it gives us some life going into halftime.
Finney, how in the world did he get that to go?
Just building it up for the second half.
Edie. It's been the one true offensive force all half of Purdue. They've gotten shut down by this great Indiana D. 9 seconds to go in the half. The drive is up and good by Thompson. His 5th point. 4 seconds now. With 3. Johnson at the horn. Can't get it to go. Rejected by Edie, and that will do it.
Didn't line up.
Purdue looking for some offense of their own. Ivy had a quiet first half outside of that dunk. Lets it go from 3 and connects, and that's a good start. Edie. He had a good first half, working the double here. Thompson for 3. Good. What a start to this half for Purdue.
At that time by Mason Gillis with that screen.
And so a quick run to start this half. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point lead for Indiana. Johnson. Oh, nice. Lefty scoop is
on it.
See how long he stays out. Here's Race Thompson. Turnaround is good. Smooth from Race Thompson. And then corralled it to save it. Here is Purdue and Ivy. Feeling it from deep. He's got it again. Uh-oh. Jaden Ivey is heating up. Johnson. Good pass and the finish. It's Race Thompson for the dunk.
Passes can be tipped. So excellent spacing also by the Hoosiers offensively.
Another good kick out from Edey. This time it's a three from Gill. Finney 17 in the game has carried the offense. Shot clock at 4. Johnson lost it. Knows he has to hoist it up. He does, and he hits it. Let's go for Indiana. And Ivy gets hand checked. Oh, goodness. That was a hard fall, and he's hot, and you can understand why. As the play, Ivy will go to the line.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the call.
Agree with you there. Ivy from the free throw line has the second night in this game.
As you would expect, though.
Ivy, aggressive move, and slams it home. Ivy feeling good, takes it in, and rejected by Durr, the 7-footer. Johnson gonna go all the way home and score.
On the deck, nice little spin move, nice little jump shot inside.
It's only his 5th game back at a fractured wrist, and there is Ivy, strong to the glass, and a chance for a 3-point. It was close.
Play on.
Yeah, keep on going. So here is the X-Man, Xavier Johnson from downtown. Will just pull up from the elbow and a soft touch. Jaden Ivey now has 2 assists. Here he is attacking the rim. Bank shot, no good. Rebound Stefanovic and Purdue.
Yeah, those are tough shots too. Kind of going up against Zach Edey, falling away. That requires some touch. And speaking of touch, how about the pass?
Thinks about running. Ivy, one of the best in transition. Euro step, pass out. Thompson for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Here come the Hoosiers. Galloway against Stefanovic all the way in.
But that's where you want Race Thompson. You want him to be beyond the 3-point line. If he wants to take that shot, you contest it a little bit.
Ivy, oh man, is that pretty.
All the time, but until you experience a beautiful play, another one. You know, situational basketball by Purdue has been excellent in this second half. 2 out-of-bounds plays underneath, score, and that one from the side.
Johnson underneath, gets partially blocked, puts it up, no good. Purdue in front, the first lead they've had, 6-23 in the first half, and now up by 2 with the ball. And another timeout by the Boilermaker. Tried to get it to Ivy, but he's covered well. Now it's Travion Williams. One-on-one against Jackson Davis. A spin and just missed everything. Ball is tipped around. It'll go to Indiana.
Be able to use his athleticism and get to the basket.
How about a 3 from Finney? No. Tipped around. Stays with the Hoosiers with 18.
Offensive possession.
Galloway will inbound. Finney lets it go from deep. He's got it!
Wow.
Talk about guts, Finney.
This is just a simple screen. And again, Stefanovic, you go under the screen. And I know the scouting report says about Finney that he's only a 27% 3-point shooter, but he's made some tonight. So you have to make that adjustment, in particular in late game situations.
And it's come back. I think it's come back. Yeah. Indiana by 1. Purdue basketball, and they will call seconds to play. Ivy to throw it in. Back to Ivy. Takes it all the way. The floater is no good. Tipped around. Rebound by the Hoosiers. Jackson Davis is fouled. Free throw line to extend the lead. He's got 1. 3-point lead. 5 seconds left. No timeouts. Ivy with 2. Step back 3 is no good. Bedlam in blue.